Hello everybody, my name is Strange Eli and welcome to another video. I originally wasn't going to make a video about this because it's not really in my channel's brand or it doesn't really follow along with its content to talk about political things or current events. I'm just a small channel. I'm just a guy who shares stuff about his life, shares his creations, and talks about comic books. I don't have the weight of Philly D or SourceFed or PewDiePie or Markiplier or any YouTuber that big, or just really any YouTuber with a real following. But I wanted to talk about the Orlando shooting that happened yesterday, on Monday. The biggest part about all this, and the reason why I'm really talking about this today, is because I have, recently, maybe in the past year, really discovered who I am in terms of my sexuality. And I've said it before, and I will say it again right here, right now, for anyone who's clicking on this video for the first time. I'm pansexual. And what that means is that instead of being sexually attracted to a girl or a boy, I am essentially attracted to everybody, but not in a way that is strictly sexual. I'm attracted to not the person, I'm attracted to them as a person. The problem is that this event, the Orlando shooting, is an attack on the LGBT community. It's not a random act of terror. It was a hate crime. And it's weird. I've personally never been prosecuted for, who I am in terms of my sexuality, or really anything else, because for the most part, people see me as just another straight white male. So I have no reason to be, I have no reason for people to dislike me, at least from the outside. A thing that a lot of YouTubers have been talking about is the whole thing about, it's a terrorist attack, and a lot of YouTubers have said, where we shouldn't be afraid, because if we are afraid, then essentially the terrorists have won. And so, and it's much easier said than done. However, I'm making this video because I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud that I am pansexual. And I'm proud of everyone else in the world who, is loving who they want to love and not letting themselves be restrained for anything, any reason. And so I'm really happy that venues have already come out and said that they're going to, start increasing their security because of this, which I think is fantastic. Because, the ability to marry someone of your own gender was only legalized last year. And so for the first time in a long time, the members of the LGBT community have felt safe, or at least safer, because there are still people who will get prosecuted for who they are. What I want to say for this video, just overall, is don't be afraid. As long as you stand up and continue being who you are, the terrorists have not won. This Saturday, I'm going to be going to my first Pride parade. I won't be walking in it, but I'll be there. Not only supporting those who are in the LGBT community, but being a member of the LGBT community. And that's incredible. And, you know, that, like, tomorrow someone could die. I could be going to this parade tomorrow and some fucking asshole, some monster, could pull out a weapon and just start killing people one by one just for loving people. And it's ridiculous, but I can't not go. Because if I don't go, then I've let the terrorists win. So if you're in the Portland area tomorrow, and you're going to the Pride parade, then please, if you see me, come say hi. But, you know, I don't have that kind of outreach, so who knows. But on the off chance, then say hi. And I think that's going to be it for this video. Stay strong. And I just want to say again, my name is Strange Eli, and I'm pansexual. And I'm very proud of that. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If they bring back the rating system, go ahead and give this video 5 stars, but we all know that they won't. And finally, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.